Sex. Millennials are not having as much of it as their parents or grandparents did. In fact, according to research published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior, if you're between the ages of 22 and 37, you're having the least sex out of anybody.
Been thinking about that for a little while.
It's hard to believe it's true, yeah.
Believe it, Google it, deny it if you want, but the numbers are in, and sex therapist Susan Wenzel agrees. There are several reasons, according to Wenzel, you might be a sexless millennial.
So people are generally tired. So that's one reason.
Millennials are actually workaholics, according to the research. They live in urban settings with less community to help them do the chores and tasks of daily living. They marry less. Millennials take on more financial responsibilities than previous generations. Wenzel says it all translates to less energy for the bedroom. Once thought of as the hookup generation, in large part due to the popularity of dating apps, Wenzel says these apps are psychologically working against millennials, making them more anxious, giving them performance anxiety in the bedroom.
You may assume that your partner has all these sexual experiences because they've been online, they've been on Tinder or any other app. So you're bringing that performance anxiety in the relationship and therefore not be yourself. You're not able to be yourself.
Couple some performance anxiety with an endless supply of free pornography, and it's a perfect storm for a millennial sex drought. Porn is fantasy sex. Wenzel says viewing too much too often can create unrealistic expectations in your own sex life.
So there's that expectation of, I don't want to have sex with you because it's not the sex that I've been watching online.
So what's a millennial to do? From a sex expert's point of view, how does one get to a place free of anxiety, stay sexually safe and open while making sure not to derail their partner's sexual experience?
First is to start communicating the sex they want. So don't assume your partner knows, don't assume that they want sex the way you want it. So communication is so important.
Interestingly, keeping on trend, other studies indicate nearly 60% of teenagers today will be virgins when they graduate, a complete reversal of the 90s when most teenagers reported having sex before finishing grade 12. In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.